I got a little headband light here I want to do a review on that I picked up that I'm actually very impressed with. It's a running light, camping light, headband light, and I've used it quite a bit. And I figured I'd throw up a video on it because I am quite impressed with it. Very impressed with it. To start it out with, this is sold by a company that's called EGUKU on Amazon. Very well priced. You can't go wrong with the price on it. It's not like you're investing a lot into it. Seems to be alright made. Or two separate lights, a COB light and then a LED light. And it has up to 1200 lumens in 5 different light modes. But the real cool feature on this thing is, let me get it turned on here and show you. And number one, it's 1200 lumens all the way up. Let's turn the little light on, that one there. If I already hit this button, you see this light turn red and green? It shuts on and off. Motion sensor. And if you're out working on anything or like woodwork or working on a vehicle, this comes in so handy, it isn't even funny. Real good battery life. And now I turn that motion sensor off, back on. But as far as the light output itself, that is bright. And it's very flexible. Is that cool or what? Got a lower mode. Battery life is very good on it. It's a rechargeable, which we'll get to that. And even the little side light has got a high and a low. It's pretty cool on the camera. 30 frames per second, you turn it down, you see that line. We'll see if it shows up in a video. But the motion sensor, it seems to be about 5 inches away, maybe 4. We're going to go out and test it out. But what you're going to get with, this is the light itself. I don't see any name on the light itself, but that doesn't matter. And it's a USB-C charging port, which is right here in the, oops, turning it on and off, right there in the back. It says it's waterproof, I'm not sure. This is a real good rubbery silicone cover on it. Not much else to say, but it's super light. I mean, like incredibly light. You almost don't know you have it on your head. And I really like that. And for working on stuff, this is just incredible. And I do believe right now on Amazon it was like $20 with a discount. But you gotta check this thing out. And what we're gonna do is run outside, show you some light output in the dark. But it's 1200 lumens, a COB light, motion sensor, waterproof, a 250 degree angle view of light, and then 5 modes. Pretty awesome little light. Let's go check it out. Okay, I want to see if this headband light can pick up the tree at 62 meters away. COB light itself on high. And it is reflecting off from it. And of course, you got like a humongously wide beam, 270 degrees, so it's lighting everything up, but it does shine out to almost 262 meters. Now we'll go to low, and it's not, but it's still great for close quarters, which we'll test that out. Now let's go into the spot function. And that's the tree at 62. That is on high. Works pretty good. And well, honestly, see that tree down there? 94 meters, and it's hitting it. It's 62. We'll be moving in closer here, but I just wanted to test out the longest range the modes could possibly do. Okay, moving a little closer. I got my lawn out in front of me with a tree line that's about 40 meters out. And as you can see, this headband light, I'm not going to move my head at all. But that's how wide the swath is.
it'll light a whole yard up. And that is on high. And that's low. And there's the spot. Right up in through them pines. That's low spot. And there's strobe for spot. If we were to do strobe for everything, that's spot and the flood for strobe. Again, that's high on the COB light, and it's low, spot high, and spot low. What I like about this light is the runtime, and then motion sensor function on this thing is just so cool. It's pretty neat. I turned up my sensitivity on my volume on my camera, so maybe this will be a more match to one in the house. That's with it off, and that's this headband light on high. I'll take a walk down the road with it and walk back at the camera.
Is that neat or what? On. Off. Go ahead and check that link out down below for this light. Can't go wrong with it. I've wore it quite a bit, actually an awful lot when you got your strobe, but I have wore it a lot, and it holds up quite well. So there you go, the COB headband light. Check that out. You'd be impressed.